to part 3 of Never Die with Your Pants Around Your Ankles, The Death of Vegas' Notorious Doc. In late July or early August, on a sweltering hot day, Harry Leo Duran decided we needed to go to the movies. Here he is in front of a display for Smurfs 2, but that's not the movie we saw. No, alas, it was for World War Z about zombies. I hated it. In this photo, he's imitating Grumpy Smurf. He had not yet climbed the ladder to the high diving board where he'd do a cannonball into hell. This is a photo of one of the sweetest tabbies to ever live. Miss Priss showed up in our yard in San Benito, Texas, shortly after we moved in. She had just had kittens, although we never found them. She ended up getting poisoned when Harry mistook a package of flea and tick medicine for dogs for cats and put it on Miss Priss. He went off to work and I had to race her to the vet. Several $100s later, Miss Priss was now a house cat who needed a lot of recovery time. When she died in July 2018 from a stroke, Harry didn't cut me any slack. He had gotten an email to renew his Nevada state business license that he had only used for less than a year in 2015 and 2016. He called up as I was leaving the vet's office after she had been put to sleep. The next day, as was his custom, he started sending me berating, horrific, bullying texts, all about how he was the victim and I was just a horrible person for not answering the phone. Once again, he would wail and gnash his teeth and foam at the mouth that I was a sociopath, a narcissist, a evil incarnated demon put on this earth just to torture him, and that in this case he was saying that I was using Miss Priss to bully him, and all he wanted to do was check on his LLC. There's quite a bit of this tirade that I've omitted. Suffice it to say, he wanted me to put my Harley in his name and have it shipped to Vegas. And if I did that, he might forgive me and, just do it. And he might give me a new iPhone, which was never to get. In the next slide, you will hear one of only 3 audio files I have. When I could not and would not answer the phone on July 10, 2018, because 1, Miss Priss had just been put to sleep after having a massive stroke, and 2, it was brutally hot and I needed to get into air conditioning, and 3, I'd already heard him mouth off to me. What I did not know was he had just been called into human resources and given a reprimand. He never told me that. I found the professional improvement plan in the hundreds of papers stuffed into bags in his apartment. I saved the voicemail on my phone because I felt at some point I'd need to play it in court. Harry had all the utilities in his name. He was paying for a family Verizon plan, but most of the devices were his. I had one phone, and he had, on more than one occasion, turned off the service as a punishment. I'd have to log into email and send and ask that it be turned back on because I was taking care of a friend of ours who often needed to go to the hospital. Harry didn't care. Right before he died, I decided to get a Pure Talk phone and plan in my name. Harry died before they could ship it to me, so I canceled. Physical abuse isn't just stealing money from a bank account. It's also threatening to turn off vital services because a narcissist/abuser controls the account.
I'm going to turn your phone off. I'm tired of being treated like this. I'm sorry about Ms. Priss, but I have business I need to get done, and if you can't help me with that, then I don't need you costing me more money.